Hi.
So welcome to Do.Re.Mi, and today this is the special edition of our program for the International Day for Protection of Children.
Right, so in this episode we will cover topic and music related to children and young people.
So stay tuned. Okay, so for the new release, we're going to watch a music video, and the song name is Хоёулаа дахиж муудахгүй шүү, and which is translated into we're not going to fight anymore. When you hear this name of the song, what do you think?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking that maybe this song is about children fighting each other.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
So it's about this parents
Okay.
who would argue in front of the children, and they are promising themselves that they're not going to do that again.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes. So the song is part of the Do.Re.Mi campaign, which is in English the right reflection, and it is designed to protect the children's right and also to protect them from potential dangers, and also promoting the good practices of upbringing and parenting. And it has been run by the General Police Department and also the World Vision and other international organizations.
Wow, that's interesting to know. And I wonder who are the singers of this song?
So yeah, it must be one male and one female, right?
Yeah, of course, it's about the parent.
Yes.
So,
So I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It's by the blonde.
blonde, okay.
Mongolian pop singer.
Blonde, okay. Oka.
Yes, that's right. And the male singer is Thunder, the rapper Thunder.
Thunder.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Thunder is becoming my favorite singer since I watched his video on Do.Re.Mi.
So this music video is very colorful. It has got all this vibrant, bright features. But when adults or the young families, couples, if they watch it, then they will really try to listen to the song, to the lyrics of the song, and maybe they will learn from that song, what message they're trying to give. I'm pretty sure that you will love this music video because I do.
No, ингэж идэхгүй. Би чамд хэлдэг үедээ хүүхдүүд чиний үйлчлэг дуурайдаг гэж.
Өдөр болгон хэрүүлээд салах дээрээ тулна, харилцаагаа аврах биш, ялах илүү чухал байх, хашаа гэдгээ мэдэхгүй, гараад явна уурандаа, орчин тойрноо мэдэлгүй, хараал тайван уурандаа, ар саархан зүйл, амьдрал дарж болох зүйл, яаж байсан, яаж авч байж болохгүй бидгий, бидэн нурааж болохгүй зүйл би. Юу ноёда болохгүй шүү, салах талаар бодохгүй шүү. Яг ч уснаа мартахгүй, яаж ч байсан хардахгүй, гарсан алдааг давтахгүй шүү. Юу ноёда бодохгүй шүү, хүүхдийн дэргэд согдохгүй шүү. Салах талаар бодохгүй, хүүхдийн хажууд ордохгүй тохри. Ахиж хоёлаа муудахгүй шүү. Ахиж хоёлаа муудахгүй шүү. Салах талаар бодохгүй шүү. Хүүхдийн дэргэд маргахгүй шүү.
Миний хажуу чамайг болоход би зургуу, мэдээж Монголд асуудалгүй гэр бүлөөгүй, найзтайгаа гараад явна, найдвартай бол хамаагүй, харин тулан нарын зам цацгар талмын хажуусуу. Ама болоод яаж танилцсна ярих уу, өглөө бүрэнсэж унтаа төвөл нууруу барих уу, хүүхдийн дэргэд хэрүүл маргаа хүйтэн байдал харуулахгүй бай, аав нээж найртай болохоор аль явахыг зоох бай. Ихтэй хайдаа бодохгүй шүү, салах талаар бодохгүй шүү. Юу тусла мартахгүй, юуч болсон холдохгүй, гэр бүл дахиж олдохгүй шүү. Ихтэй хайдаа бодохгүй шүү, хүүхдийн дэргэд согдохгүй шүү. Салах талаар бодохгүй, хүүхдийн хажууд орлохгүй зангри. Ахиж хоёлаа муудахгүй шүү. Ахиж хоёлаа муудахгүй шүү. Салах талаар бодохгүй шүү. Хүүхдийн дэргэд маргахгүй шүү.
Ахиж хоёлаа муудахгүй шүү. Салах талаар бодохгүй, хүүхдийн хажууд маргахгүй. Би хамгийн кул болно. Чаг тэгж хүлээх болно. Ямар шууртай байсан ихнэр хүүхэд рүүгээ инех болно. Бидний ирээдүйн хүүхэд болохоор тэдний төлөө гүгэл болно. Миний чанар Google болно. Хожим өнөөс шуугах болно. Харанхугаас гэрэл болно. Хэрүүл болоод хэрүүл бодлоор хамаг зүйлээ хүүхдэд үлдээж халуун дулаанд хэврэх болно. Гэр бүл болоод гэр хүн болохоор нийт төр болоод дүр хүүхд хамгийн ихэн болно. Хоёлаа ер нь бодлохгүй штэ.
Ахиж хойлоо модохгүй шүү. Салхтайгаар бодохгүй шүү. Хүүхдийн дэргэд маргахгүй шүү.
Хүүхдийн дэргэд маргахгүй шүү.
I have a music video by two bright Mongolian young boys. And since it's an episode for International Children's Day, I have looked for some Mongolian young talents. And I'm so glad that I found them. And because the music video we are going to watch was so colorful, and those two boys are rapping hip hop in the song.
So what's the name of the song?
Oh, the name is so beautiful. It's Love the Girls. The lyrics has the meaning of let's love the girl and respect the woman. And also the cute part is it says that we, the boys, usually make the girls angry. And you know, we pluck the hairs and teasing them. And they're just encouraging other boys to let's stop this behavior.
And
let's care of the girls, right? Also, there was a very interesting part in the lyrics. It mentioned that some girls can't go to school, and some girls are beaten by the parents, and it continues like why we children have to be scared of this all the time. And also, this song is posted by General Police Department's Facebook page.
So like is the national campaign is going on?
Yeah, it's also becoming the part of the campaign that you mentioned earlier.
Now let's watch the music video.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Охтыг хайрлаа. Аха. Охид бол яг цэцэг шиг. Охтыг хайрлаа. Эй, эй, эй. Oh. Guys, you ready? Let's go. Ээж охин аав охин энэ дэлхийн бүх охидыг л даруу ингийн цэцэг эрдэм моёо даруу чимэг анги охин байны охин аз жаргал хаалт тогшин хэмбэр хэмээ өгдөн очоод инээж өгдөн найз мэ. Ээж охин аав охин энэ дэлхийн бүх охидыг л даруу ингийн цэцэг эрдэм моёо даруу чимэг анги охин байны охин аз жаргал хаалт тогшин хэмбэр хэмээ өгдөн очоод инээж өгдөн найз мэ. За ингээд дуугаа ихлий сайн байна уу? Сайн байна уу? Зорж хүсч байгаа зүйл чинь бүтэж байна уу? Байна уу? Эрдэм мэдлэг хичээл сурлах чармал сайн уу? Сайн уу? Их дэлхийн тэнгэрийн элчин бүх юм сайн уу? Сайн уу? Заримдаа бид найзаагаа урдулж хомдоодог болохгүй шүү. Зарим охтын үсийг нь татаж чангаадаг. Хэрэгтэй эмийг нь дулааж аваад холлоор зүхтаадаг. Хитрэн үгээр доолж шоолж аваад айлгаж ичээдэг. Үүнийгээ бүгдээрээ бодон засцгаая. Үг хэл ламаа мэдэн ярьцгаая. Олж авсан бэлсэн эрдэн миний ирхэн найз минь. Одоо ч юм гомдоохгүй хөрхийн эмзэг найз минь. Охин хүүхдийг хайр. Эмгтэй хүний хүндэл. 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 Ээж охин аав охин энэ дэлхийн бүх охидыг л даруу ингийн цэцэг эрдэм моёо даруу чимэг анги охин байны охин аз жаргал хаалт тогшин хэмбэр хэмээ гэж инээж дууч бүжиглээ чөлөөтэй яваа бай дэлгсэн тэлэг шиг Монгол улсын хайж үе бид мандаж байж улс орон хөгжин охин хүүхдийг хайрл эмгтэй хүний хүндэл 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 ээж охин аав охин энэ дэлхийн бүх охиныг л даруй ингийн цэцэг эрдэм оюу даруй чимэг анги охин байрны охин аз жаргал хаалга тогшин хэмбэр хэмээ өгдөн очоод инээж өгсөн найз мэн ээж охин аав охин энэ дэлхийн бүх охиныг л даруй ингийн цэцэг эрдэм оюу даруй чимэг анги охин байрны охин аз жаргал хаалга тогшин хэмбэр хэмээ өгдөн очоод инээж өгсөн найз мэн.
So today is the special edition for the Children's Day.
Right.
I have chosen one artist.
Okay.
And you will guess this might be a child artist, or it's an artist that sings and also like tries to help the children.
Can I have the first letter?
Okay, so the first letter is A.
A. Yes. So it's gonna be definitely Aruna.
Oh yes, that's right. So Aruna is a pop diva artist from Mongolia.
Yeah, of course, she's kind of legend.
So do you know Satlanga that she was once a teen artist?
Okay.
She was 15 and she sang the song called The Age of 16. And when she got 16, she also sang and recorded in the Mongolian radio's golden font, the archive.
So it seems that she started her singing career from the quite early.
Yes.
Right.
And after that, she sang in that group called Soylerden.
Okay, we know that. And as you mentioned, she has been doing a lot of child-focused work, right?
Yes, that's right. In 2001, she was appointed as the first Mongolian National Goodwill Ambassador of UNICEF.
Oh, right.
So on that day, actually that was on June the 1st,
Right.
And then that day there was a global children movement by the UNICEF, and part of that, Mongolia, there is a campaign called Say Yes for Children.
Say Yes for Children, and actually that sounds really familiar. There was a song called that?
Yeah, almost. There was a song called "The King of the Universe," and the lyrics of the chorus, the first line of the chorus is "Say Yes for Children."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, like this song got the immediate success, and overnight, like it became one of the top hits in Mongolia, and it was very popular among both kids and adults. And following the success, in 2002, on May 9th, she sang this song at the gala concert held in New York.
Oh, wow.
And the part of this big special session of the United Nations.
Cool. I also heard that Aruna took action for disabled children. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. She had got this non-governmental organization called Erun Setil,
Okay.
Pure Heart, and which is aimed at helping children with disabilities.
So she did quite a lot of things for children and young people.
Yeah, that's right.
And now let's talk about the music video we are going to watch.
Okay, it's actually the song that encourages the children's participation and encourages the people to listen to their children, and also like it says that it's stimulating the leadership of children.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So when you think about it, like children are just children, so but it's not like that. The children are also like their own individuals, their own like, human beings.
Right.
So their like opinions also matter too. So we need to listen to like children. Now let's watch the music video of the song called "Children, the King of Universe."
So Ayuka, do you like to listen to the rock music?
Oh yeah, I like generally really enjoy rock songs.
So how about the rock song that is played with brass instruments such as saxophones and trombones?
Are you? Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Wow. So is there like some band that plays with those brass instruments?
Correct.
Exist?
Yeah, correct. And I'm going to talk about them. And actually, it's a band from New York. The name is called Aberdeen.
Wow. Very interesting combination, actually.
The reason they come to Mongolia it was through a program called American Music Abroad. They held public concerts and played gigs, and the most important part was having workshop and master classes with students.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, and on the last day before the departure, they had a gig at Fat Cat Jazz Club. Also, we had a chance to meet them and interview them.
Wow, lucky you. So are we going to watch the interview now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Do.Re.Mi's special episode for International Children's Day is right now continuing from the European Coffee House and Roastery. So today I'm having a very interesting guest here. This is Aberdeen from New York. And I've heard that you came to Mongolia through a music diplomacy program called American Music Abroad, which is part of the youth outreach campaign. And I believe you have already met Mongolian young people, like the young musicians.
That's right.
And I'm wondering, how was your experience working with Mongolian young people?
It was so good. The musicians here in Mongolia are unbelievably talented. The children at Children's Palace, we played music with them, and it didn't feel like we were teachers working with young students. We really felt like we were peers.
Performance at the Children's Palace last night was really quite memorable. We played with the children of a Yalgu band, and that was really exciting and really memorable. And we also collaborated with Beatbox Ray and Do.Re.Mi, percussionist, as well as the Red Line, a Mongolian rock band. And that experience was pretty memorable.
Cool, and you are being here in Mongolia as a cultural ambassador as well, and you are contributing to the spreading of music education across the country. And I want to hear your opinion, how important is music education for general youth?
Yeah, music is really important. It serves a lot of roles. Young students have an opportunity to play music as a creative outlet. So it's a way for people to express themselves, and that goes across the world. It's no different in America or in Mongolia. Just music is a great way to just express yourself and have fun.
Just in terms of children learning a craft, learning a skill, something that they can see develop over time as they work harder and harder at it. Something that helps you concentrate more and more as the longer you do it. It's all just really good things that help these kids as they learn their instruments and learn that hard work and dedication that goes into it.
And now let's talk about the music you play. And you are a band of rock brass band.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, it sounded so interesting because you're just, is it like a fusion of rock and jazz?
Yes, so we very much play a New York sound of music. So it's a blend of a lot of different music. So we're inspired by jazz music and rock music and brass band music. And it comes together to be our sound. And it sounds a lot like street performers in the New York City subways.
I'm also wondering, what is special about playing rock music with brass instruments?
Well, we have only 2 saxophones with us, but in New York we can we have up to about like 20 or 20 people playing in a small club in New York, and the energy, it's a feeling like no other to me. So.
And what do you love most about the music you play?
for me personally as a guitarist, I get to live my rock and roll dreams. It's not every band that I work with where I can play loud and play, really dig in and play intense sounding music on the guitar. So it's a lot of fun for me. There's a lot of energy involved, and these guys are amazing to work with, and they always bring the best out of me. So I'm really happy to be doing it. Yeah.
And now let's, for a moment, let's imagine that you are all kid. Yeah, we were all kids once. So let's think, like, who was your musical inspiration?
My big inspiration when I was younger was a bass player by the name of Victor Wooten. And Victor Wooten's an amazing bass player. He just has so much fun on the instrument. He's very, very talented, but he also has a very beautiful way of talking about learning music as well as like what it means to be a musician and your relationship with music.
It was because of him I started playing saxophone, and that was this guy David Sanborn, and he's just his sound and the way he played the horn was it had so much emotion, and I try to play like that to this day.
When I was a kid, I was obsessed with the Backstreet Boys. And it was my first CD, and it was my first tape, and I remember I wore out the tape because I would listen to it too much. And I performed a Backstreet Boys song karaoke for my grandma, and she looked at me and she's like, what is going on? But I love Backstreet Boys.
There's a bunch of guitar players I could mention that I grew up listening to and idolizing, but I think the biggest reason why I'm a musician to this day is probably my dad and my uncles and the musicians in my family who I looked up to back in Buffalo, New York growing up. So that's probably the biggest reason why I do it.
So for me, my biggest influence was this band called the Mars Volta. And I just liked how they experimented a lot. So a lot of what I like to do is just continue experimenting, and that's what makes music exciting for me. Mm-hmm.
And I believe that during your stay and all those workshops and masterclass, I think you are all become some inspiration for Mongolian young people too.
We hope so.
So thank you for the interview. I had a really interesting talk.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So what part of the things that we've talked, that we went through, do you really like about?
Oh, I really liked about the music video by Oka and Thunder. And as you said, it was so colorful. And also, I really loved the lyrics, the meaning.
Yeah, super. And for me, I liked the song "Children, King of Universe." And it's also like they're telling us to listen to our children, and also like they're encouraging us to talk to them like. It's not like because they are their own people, so their opinions matter. So like these things really help with this mentality or the self-confidence of the child. So yeah, I think like more and more people try to do that, maybe like in the perfect world.
So this was our special episode for International Children's Day.
We really wish you be loved, safe, and happy.
Bye-bye.